we're back with the third edition of the lower body burn, the last working one, and then we'll stretch out all those hard working muscles. So today we've got the chair. I think everybody can find one of these around to help them with their workout. So I have some great moves that will utilize the chair, and believe it or not, we're starting at a sit position today. So this is a really challenging one, and you don't need anything else besides the chair and your body weight. And so we're going to bounce on one leg, pick whichever leg you want to start with, and we're going to stand up and lower back down. So it's all about kind of a balancing position here, and you're really working your quads because your one quad has to lift you all the way up and back down. And you're bouncing on your core, so it's a little move there. This is really challenging. I'd say start with maybe 6 to 8 of these per side, and then switch legs. Now you're going to find that one of your legs has better balance than the other, and that's totally fine. You'll work on that while you're practicing this some more, and this will really get your heart rate up a little bit, just lifting yourself up and down like that, and your glutes and your quads are feeling this. So those are great moves, and if that's a little hard, you can start bouncing with your toe to start yourself off there, and try not to plop down in the chair. Lower yourself down with control, and your quad will really feel that. Okay, so that's a great move. Now we're going to stand off to the side and work your quads again. We're going to lift your knee up about even with your glutes here and kick it straight out. Point your toe there in the front. It's almost like you're trying to kick a ball that you're holding up here. And try to keep your knee pretty straight in line, not wobbling around, bouncing while you're doing this. And you'll start to feel this through your quads here. And keep your core tight so that you're braced with this move. And you can also do this with a straight leg or do both, where you just lift up. It's kind of like a ballerina type bar move, which is all the rage in all those Pilates bar classes. Try to keep your toe pointed here and just straight up and down. And then of course we'll try the other leg, starting with the kicks. The ball kicks out in the front almost like a rocket out here, except you're keeping your leg up the whole time to make it a little tougher here. And then we'll move on to the straight legs out in front again. Core tight, glutes tight, kicking it to the front. Where you're working your opposing muscle groups than we have been in the last couple of videos with all those hamstring moves. And that's great to keep your legs balanced. Okay, so there's a great move for your quads. Now we're going to work on an out to the side move here. Now this works your obliques, your glutes, your outer thighs, and all around your legs. So this is a great move. You can do that lift and lower move, again out to the side here. You feel that crunch through your obliques. I always love feeling a little oblique move with all of my other moves too, because I know that my core is working, and I'm always working on my love handles. So lift and lower, and then you can also do little pulses out here on the side. Try to keep your upper body still while you're doing these. Little pulses up, up, up. And then you can act like you're drawing a circle with your toe out here. Just drawing a circle on the wall. Act like you've got a little pencil on your toe, tip of your toe there on your shoe. And then you can reverse the direction. Backward circles. Keep your core tight. You're really feeling this after a while. And then maybe just hold it there at the end. Okay, now we'll switch sides. If you need a little break in between these, you can sit yourself down and push your knee a little bit. Act like you're sitting in a chair. And then maybe on your other side you'll need a little bit too. This one's going to kick into action really quick like we've discussed before, because this leg is already worked and now it's going to be holding you up. So you can lift and lower on this side. Keep it balanced, core tight. and then we'll pulse at the top. You guys will have to tell me which one of these moves is your favorite after we finish this whole lower body series, and which one's the most effective for you. Now the circles, and reverse it. Your leg might be lowering a little bit. That's okay, just keep it as high as you can. And set it down. Whew. Really feeling those lower body muscles working. So you guys did a great job with this series. Now we'll get together next week for a great stretch.